Well, we don't normally do. Well, in fact, we don't normally do us, because someone, not naming any names,
Wilhelm.
no, you,
Me? Alright.
bogged off to Scotland.
Bogged off to Scotland.
And guess who's back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Dickie is back. And back for good. Aren't you, Dickie?
Yeah.
Dickie's back for good. So, we've not done a video. I've not done a video for ages. We have not done. What was the last video we did? Do you remember?
I did one in Scotland that you said was a load of rubbish.
No, it wasn't. You did one in the Rover in Scotland.
I did two actually.
The lot one was good. But when was the last video that we actually did together?
We did it with the Rover and the Stag, and we ended up parking up, and Stag was first and the Rover was behind, and where we were I don't know.
That was that video. What other video? We did the Rover. What were those things called in the windows? The rubber things.
Oh yes, the seals.
Rubber seals. We did the Stag roof.
Yeah.
But we did actually. There's probably about 20 to 30 videos on there. A majority of them are us. Anyway, as you've seen from the title, a Triumph Stag going to Rolls Royce. So what does that mean? Funny you should ask. So I would think, make sure someone doesn't pull out on me. It's unusual for us having it facing this way. You're normally facing that way. That way.
Yeah.
So if someone said to me, if you're taking a Triumph Stag to Rolls Royce, I would assume that they meant going to the Rolls Royce dealership,
Or the factory and crew.
is the factory in crew?
There is.
Is it?
Where do they make the Rolls Royces?
I haven't got a clue. I know that they make Bentleys in crew.
They make Bentleys in crew.
Do they still make Rolls Royces in
I'm
crew?
pretty certain they do. Anyway,
I don't know.
we digress.
I don't know. I know that they still make Bentleys in crew. Where the factory is, as in where they make Rolls Royces. Obviously, we're not going there because we don't even know where it is. There is. Did you know there is in Manchester a Rolls Royce dealership? Did you know that?
Yes.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that until yesterday. Did you know there was a Rolls Royce?
Yes.
I didn't know that. So I only found that out yesterday, but guess what? We're not going there.
No.
Because what's the point in... you could go to any dealership, couldn't you really? We have got some nice dealerships around us. But no, we're not going to the Rolls Royce dealership in Manchester. However, we are taking a Triumph Stag to Rolls Royce. So I'm going to leave you. You know we're going. Well, you can't see where we're going. You know we live on the outskirts of Manchester. What I can tell you is we're going to bomb round the ring road. Give me 1 second, mother, while I get onto the motor. So we're going to bomb round the ring road, and we're going to come in to the city centre from the south. That's the biggest clue we're going to give you. And we are going to take a Triumph Stag to Rolls Royce. So that's what we're doing. I know what else we're doing. So the other thing that we're doing, which sounds confusing, but I promise we'll explain it isn't confusing, is to do with someone who's very near and dear to us, to do with a Porsche or shop, however you want to reframe it, and some Caribbean chicken. And the place that we're going to was famous to us for being round the corner from where we're going to, and it was a little taxi rank, and inside the taxi rank was this lovely lady who used to make Caribbean chicken and Caribbean dumplings. And I know somebody who is the near and dear to us one, who actually one day drove, how far is it from Preston to Manchester? 40 miles? Okay.
40 miles, yeah.
So drove an 80 mile round trip to go and get some chicken. So we are going to, we'll have to pay homage to it because the place is actually now gone. So we're going to somewhere like that as well for a bit of lunch. And as I say, someone near and dear to us, a Porsche and some Caribbean chicken. It's a good story, I promise. Anything else?
Sounds good.
Can you think of anything else?
Not immediate future.
Well, shall we cut for a minute?
Yeah.
We're going to cut. We're going to change drivers. And I'll do a bit of freehand camera work. Because if Dickie does the freehand camera work, you're either going to see his thumb, his nose, so we're going to change drivers, and I'll do a bit of.
Just before we change drivers, can you turn the heater off?
A bit warm.
A bit warm. It's -12 outside, it's plus 140 inside.
It's actually 12 degrees outside, but the heater's kind of always permanently on. You want the heater to be off?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to have a row about the heater while we cut and also change drivers. See you in a second. Jill, we've swapped. We've swapped. Can you tell? So we're now on one of the main drags into town.
Manchester.
Just into Manchester. Sorry, you say town, which is your local, don't you? The weather is crappy. As you know, a lot of people, classic car wise, when the weather's crappy, they don't leave the garage. Whereas we're not like that. The cars are meant to be driven. So we'll do a bit of mobile cameraing, because it's normally a bit fixed in it. You're either fixed looking that way, or you're fixed, normally cameras like here, and you're looking that way. So as there's two of us, we can take advantage of, and obviously we'll show you where we are. So hang on a second. So because we're mobile, well, we're mobile, but the camera can be mobile, so you can see nice bits. See how the camera's kind of moving? That camera's moving because of my nice sprung seat. You know what you think? This car, considering we're sat in a 50-year-old car, is very comfortable.
Yes.
It's not as comfortable as the Rover was.
You seen the price of the fuel? 141 for diesel.
No,
people.
It's not as comfortable as the Rover was. I know it's comfortable, but the Rover, if you've seen other videos, the Rover was a Rover 2200 TC, SC?
Single cab.
SC. What year was that? 73?
I would agree, but as I've told you on numerous occasions, when I was at Wells, we put a cover on it, and when we took the cover off, all the paintwork was blemished.
I know the paintwork got knackered. What year was it?
1973.
Reg?
Thought it was 75.
Definitely wasn't 75. I'm going to say 73. We'll agree to differ.
What was the registration number?
It was on a Mike plate. Oh no, it wasn't. It was on a November plate. N for November it was on.
Well, that's
73.
Oh,
It says R for Romeo
I
76.
can't believe she's put you. That was Princess Road Depot.
Where?
Here, on the right.
The bus depot.
It used to be.
Not
And
anymore.
what is it now?
Don't know.
Flats. Oh, it's called a depot.
Everything's flat.
Pardon?
Everything's flat. Start of the city centre can be seen up in front of us. Right, so finishing the Rover up conversation, now you can hear me now we've stopped. I think it was very comfortable. I think this is comfortable, but the Rover was really comfortable. Do you agree?
Yes.
It was really
They're both
comfortable.
from the same stable, weren't they?
Well, it's like sprung seats. New cars are not comfortable. Even posh, nice new cars are not comfortable. Oh, so you never get to see all this, so there's bits that you never get to see. Like jack in the back and
Pardon?
stuff. Why are you in lane 2? Why are you in lane 2?
I'm in lane 2 because I'm turning right further down here.
No, you're turning left.
You said turn right.
Turn left at Asda.
Just watch your elbow then.
Asda's on the left.
I know Asda's on the left.
So we're turning left then. Told you that.
You tried to take the map along to me. The map showed us turning right and going to that big stupid round place.
Right, so we're turning left at Asda.
Asda?
And then once there's a big stupid thing on the... What is it? No, this isn't Asda. Once there's a big stupid thing on the left, then we turn right.
That's not Asda, is it?
Hello? Is it? Nah. It is Asda,
Asda.
I think.
It is Asda. Do we turn left here?
Yes.
Sure.
No, not here. At Asda. As you can tell, as normal, we know where we're going.
Maybe turn left at the line.
Turn left
But
at
we
the
could
line.
have turned left there. There's a Flixbus.
What's a Flixbus?
Everybody should know that Flixbus
Okay.
are worldwide. Watched football match last night on Sky.
You up?
And what were they advertising in the football stadium? Not in this country.
Go on.
Flixbus.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's KFC on the corner. It's interrupting you. Yes, it is. So it's definitely turn left here. See what it says there? Asda and KFC. So we're definitely turning left here. And then we're looking for some big circle thing on the corner.
I
On the
thought
left,
big
and we're turning
circle
right.
thing was turning right, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. Yeah. I know which is my left and which is my right.
Yeah, sure.
That's me left. Smack.
Car looks well, doesn't it? It's driving alright, isn't it? You've not driven it for ages.
No.
What do you think?
It's lovely.
It is driving
Now
well.
the heaters are turned off.
So all that's left on the list, are you ready?
Yep.
Spark plugs
Spark plugs.
in the boot.
In the boot.
Speedo cable number 2
In the boot.
in the boot. Everything else
In
done.
the boot.
No, everything else is done. Honestly, welding's done. Flexi pack's done. It was a big long list. You remember?
Yeah.
It's all done anyway. My lovely Warren. We like Warren. You looking? Just looking. Go straight.
£1.36 for fuel here.
Hang on, I don't know where we're going here. It might be right here.
It
but-
is right here. Just leave me. I'm talking about the fuel at 1.36.
Yeah, but is that Old
On-
Bailey Street?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. On the main A6.
I'm gonna go wrong way. Yeah.
The fuel is 1.32.
Okay.
just can't believe where they get the prices from.
All the rip off.
You know something else?
What?
Can't see the traffic lights.
You know something else? Lights have changed.
We'll go anyway. Maybe.
Right. We're going to go the right way if there's a big
Turning
circle
right,
thing on the
yes.
corner. There's a big circle thing on the corner. Lights have changed.
I've stopped.
Oh!
Jeez.
Jeez
What's the
Louise.
name of that road there?
It should be Old Bailey Street.
And what does it say?
Old Bailey Street. I'm impressed. Says it's.
Dicky's right.
It says
again.
it's a 20. It's a 20.
If you just point over there, look how many new flats are going up.
I think I can see the Hilton. I think that's the Hilton. Is that big one in the middle, the Hilton? Watch out for this lady.
Yeah.
No disrespect to her, I thought she was going to cross the road.
If I was in my car, I'd go now.
Yeah, but you're not. So don't.
Taxi going through on red, just for a change.
Not surprised. Welcome to Old Bailey Street, and it's only 20. It's only
I'm
20.
doing 10.
10 at all. Oh yeah, you are. There you go. Right, so we are literally outskirts of city centre, as you can see, because you can see the, I'm going to say skyscrapers. Would you say skyscrapers?
Notice the garden centre.
Garden centre. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Notice I'm still doing 10.
Oh wow, look at that. That's a great view. Big hump.
I've seen it.
Big hump. It's a big hump, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But we had it covered.
We did have it covered. So, as I say, this is how close we are into Manchester city centre, because you can see skyscrapers.
What?
Skyscrapers. Watch out for this guy pulling out. You gonna pull out? Yeah.
Right, which way now?
Straight on. Because when we turn, what are they doing?
Reginald Mole Husband seems to spring to mind.
Okay, straight on. Dicky,
Yeah.
guess what this road's called?
Royce.
Royce Road. So we are on Royce Road. Big clue.
Here's the park.
Here's the park. Carry on round the corner. Right, you're going to go round the corner. And when I looked at Google Maps before, because I'm so well organised, in fact, anywhere, but down here should be a load of parking. That's double yellows.
Yeah, but that Merc was up my bum. I was saying Winifred School.
Winifred
They're
School.
the ones with the big choir seen on the telly.
Okay.
St. Winifred's.
We'll just stop here a second so I can look at the sign, and let's see if we can park.
Yeah, we can
Just
park.
stop a sec.
There.
Monday to Friday, permit holders only, or 3 hours, no return within 1 hour. So does that mean we can stop here for 3
Yeah,
hours?
we can stop here for 3 hours.
Right, we're going to park up. We're
Are
going to
we?
take a couple of wheels off so the car doesn't get robbed. We're taking the steering wheel. I'm taking the distributor arm out and whatever else we can find so the car doesn't get robbed. Right, we'll see you in a minute. Say goodbye, Dickie.
Bye bye, Dickie.
Car secured. Where are we going? I don't actually know where we're going. Oh, what's wrong with it? It's a bit blustery. So, we're here, apparently. I've half had a look, but I don't actually know.
Hume Park.
Oh, right, okay. So we are at Hume Park. So now he's walking with conviction, like he knows where he's going. And he says to me, I know where I'm going. But does he actually know where we're going? I don't know where we're going. I've got a rough, vague. Right, let's see if he can find it. I half know what we're looking for. Right, so we're going into the park. So what we want, is it actually in Hume Park?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm pretty certain it's a, oh, could be here on this rock. I can see the sign. All the magpies.
Tell you what, consider we're on the outskirts. I know. Consider we're on the outskirts of town.
That's Winslow Road going inbound.
That is Winslow Road.
You said it's Winslow Road.
I was reiterating what you've just said. It's actually scrappy sometimes.
There's a sign here on this rock, which I think is what we're looking for.
It's one thing that we're looking for because I've just spotted it. Oh, well done, Dickie. You went straight to it. Rolls-Royce celebrating 100 years of excellence. Henry Royce with his partner Ernest Clement established an electrical and mechanical engineering business on this site in 1884. Wow. From humble beginnings, it established world standards in engineering excellence, and in 1904 Royce built his first ever motor car. 4th of May 1904, Right Honourable Charles Royce was introduced to Henry Royce by Henry Edmonds. I'll have to stand up. From that meeting at the Midland Hotel
Yeah,
in Manchester sprang the first Rolls-Royce cars.
The only problem is at the Midland Hotel is parking.
4th of May 2004, to mark the centenary of the meeting of Rolls-Royce Group plc, paid tribute to the significance of their ancestral home at Blake Street and Cook Street, Hume, by planting the first of 100 trees worldwide. Right, it explains, but it doesn't explain, because Cook Street, as we've now found, Cook Street's gone because we're stood on Cook Street.
Yes.
This park was...
The trees were laid to remind you that this was the start of the Rolls-Royce.
So you are in the Rolls-Royce factory. Right, there's something else to find.
The blue plaque.
Nope.
Go on, tell me.
That way, in
That way.
right,
Yeah.
and there should be something down there.
Something down here.
Yeah.
There's a bin.
There is a
some
bin.
seats.
There is a bin and some seats. Make sure the car's still there. Car's still there.
Well, and what else were we looking for?
Car's still there.
I know.
Well, it might not be there, but
Well,
That-
you'll have to
I
tell
actually
me to
thought
remind me.
you were taking us to this thing now, not the plaque,
Right, well this thing now isn't that in the centre.
because the plaque I couldn't actually find, because I thought it was on a building and not in the park. I feel like a bit of a spanner because we've got a phone out filming and there's people in the park. Just try not to film anybody. Let's say good morning politely. Nice dog, isn't it? I've just seen it. Can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah, the memorial.
I don't know if it's a memorial. This is
You find it is.
This is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is really nice. I can see it though.
Yeah.
It is here. Oh, this has been well good. Considering, look, I mean, look at the weather, it's crappy. It's not cold though, is it?
No. Might even put the roof down going back.
Don't know if I go that far. I'm going to walk to the front. So Dickie's going that way. I'm going to walk this way so you can see it from the front. Please excuse the bin. Obviously people need places to put their rubbish. That is Winslow. He said I can't tell this, I'm sorry. Are you ready? Dickie! Dickie! Oi! Oi! Stood right in front of it!
I'm taking a picture of the flat.
Well, maybe you could move a bit. God, Dickie by name. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you what. What am I going to do with you? Hey?
Now you're swimming to it.
Yeah, of course, because I'm filming you, muppet. There we go. I'll read you this one in a second once you've had a look. So, black, and then this one, it's called Temple 2000. Put it so you can read. Okay, Temple 2000, George Wiley, RSA, MBE. This sculpture marks the site of the original Rolls-Royce factory. It was inspired by the memories of local people, many of whom worked at the factory, and was commissioned as part of Manchester's Coming Home Millennium celebrations. That's gorgeous, isn't it? I can't move out of the way because I'm the one filming. That is absolutely beautiful, and considering it's been here for what, 25 years, the statue. He's taking pictures, he's not even listening, he's gone now, gone, tell you, he's gone. So, yeah, the stag's at the edge of the park, but basically we brought a Triumph Stag to Rolls-Royce. Reason for coming. Had a good time.
Yeah.
You had a good time.
Yes.
Are you sure you want to put the roof down on the way back?
Probably not.
Right, it'll take, if it stays this bright and it stays this warm, because the sun's trying to come out, but this isn't the end of the video.
I know it's not.
Why is this not the end of the video?
Because
Go on.
we've got to go and find
Go on.
for one way.
One way.
One way.
What's one way? What is one way? What are you? He hasn't got Dad,
I asked.
we're
Come
going.
on,
So
whoa.
just one second.
No.
Say, if you could please just script you slightly, you know, because we're really scripting. We're now going to find some Caribbean chicken.
Yes. And who's the Caribbean chicken for? One way. Now if you I will explain. One way.
Okay, we're going to pause for a minute though, because I haven't looked at this statue. Chicky, got. Not too sure who he's talking to. Is he chatting her up? That's what I've just found. We were just leaving the park, sat for a minute, took in the ambience. And look what's on the other side. Didn't even spot it until we went past it. Henry Royce, 1863 to 1933. Established his world-renowned tradition of engineering excellence at Cook Street in the 1880s. First Rolls-Royce car was built here 1804. Parked up. It isn't the same, because the same has gone because it was the 90s. Buckles and Geraldine, Caribbean chicken and a dumpling. I'll explain in a moment.
Yeah. Before we go on, one way, I asked my nephew, your cousin, who came from China, what his name would be in Chinese. And he seemed to wait forever.
I'm sure this is racist.
And he said,
Channel shut down for being racist.
one way. So,
Is that true?
Honestly, ask him next time you speak to him.
Right, so the reason is Will, also known as Wangway, in the 90s, and this is where the Porsche thing comes in, because at the time we had a 911 993, that was the last of the air-cooled. So we used to go into Hume, obviously we're in Hume, and we used to find in this taxi place it was Caribbean chicken and dumplings. So in homage to Will, and while we're here, we are eating Caribbean chicken and dumplings. And you can see the car in the background. Right, I think we need to go now and eat our food. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Right, let's get this. In honour of Will. We had to leave the chicken place very quickly because something about it was parking.
Yeah.
But how nice is that guy?
Yeah. I still can't believe that the depot has turned into a load of flats. Have you noticed how bright it is with the camera?
So it is very warm, it is still very cloudy, but it's quite bright, so we thought so and put the roof down.
Yeah.
So the video should have ended at Rolls Royce's place of birth, but then we had the chicken, so the video should have ended with us having chicken, Caribbean chicken and dumplings. But now we're going back and it's just, I don't know.
We might go back.
Go on.
Go back down Hyde Roadway.
No. Because it is between 1 and 2 o'clock, all the schools will start kicking out in about an hour.
The schools are off.
Oh yeah, the schools are off actually.
Jesus, how much room do you want?
Anyway, we'll row about which way back we're going. So we did Will's
Caribbean.
Will's name, Will's chicken. Have I told you about the car trying to kill me?
Which car was that?
The Stag.
Right.
So, I christened the car years ago Christine, as you know, because it's, well, have you seen the film Christine?
I've seen the film Christine.
And if anyone watching's seen the film Christine, it's a love-hate relationship. So, I left the roof down, yeah, for 2 or 3 days when the weather was nice. It was under the carport and I kept saying, oh, put the roof up, I'll put the roof up. Didn't put the roof up. So when I did actually put the roof up 3 days later, the roof was a bit more difficult to get up. I think it enjoys being up every night with the tautness of the roof. So as this passenger door was open constantly, as I'm putting the roof up and messing about, so I'm apologising, thinking this is a lot more difficult to put up, in future I'll put it up every night. And as I got in, one leg was outside the car, one leg was inside the car.
And the bloody door shut.
And it shut the door on my leg. After 5 minutes of the door being open, it shut the door on my leg when I apologised. You know, like the start of Christine where it shuts the bonnet down on that guy's hand. Felt a bit like that.
And then he got your other leg into it. And the right hand door.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Right, Will's story, Christine's story. I'm sure there was something else. Can you remember?
Say again.
Will's story, Christine's story, and I'm sure there was something else. Can you remember? I can't remember.
No, I don't think so.
I think, are we done for this video, Dickie?
Yeah.
I don't know how long this has been in. It'll either be a 7-minute video or a 73-minute video. It's going to be one or the other, isn't it?
Whichever. If you're happy doing the video, I'm sure the people will be happy watching the video.
I'm sure they'll switch off when they get bored. If anyone's still watching now, thanks.
Yeah.
So we've got ideas for other videos, haven't we? On the same type of lines of factories that were. Yeah, factories that were.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So we shall join you again soon. Sorry it's been so long. I hope you're happy as we are that we're both back. and we'll see you again soon. You say goodbye, Dickie.
Goodbye, Dickie.
See you soon.